breakfast today. He is having some bananas, and I just cut them up for him. As you can see, he likes to feed himself. And then he is also having just a little packet of avocado, which we don't actually give him those anymore because we found out it has a lot of salt in it. And of course, there's little cheddar always at his feet. Then Nick is having some pizza toast with our coffee, and I am having some avocado toast. And then after our breakfast, it is playtime for Noah. This is so cute. He loves to bang on this drum and then it plays music and then he'll just sit and dance to it. It is so hilarious and it's just the cutest thing to watch. He's also crawling on all fours and he's a lot more mobile than in our last video. This video was filmed about a week ago, and even now he's more mobile, which is crazy how much they grow in just 1 week. Okay, it is now 10:30 and I just tried nursing Noah to sleep, but it didn't really work too well. So now I have him in bed. I'm trying to get him to go to sleep, so hopefully he'll be asleep by 11, but honestly, he's so difficult to get to sleep nowadays. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. So we'll see. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Noah fell asleep at around 10:45, and he's in his crib right now, so hopefully it lasts. I put him in this crib around 10:50, so I'm in his room so I can try and be like a little bit quieter so my voice doesn't wake him up. And the white noise you hear is our air purifier. We keep it running and it helps him fall asleep and stay asleep. Hi, baby. Hey, bud. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, be careful. Hi. Look, he slept for 40 minutes by himself in the crib. He's so delirious. He's learning with Daddy. Learning about teeth. Yeah. Alright, for Noah's lunch, he's having some rice and corn, the insides of some dumplings, and then Nick and I will just share some leftovers and a salad. So Noah ate kind of all of his lunch. He ate about half of it, and now he is nursing, and it is, I think, 1 o'clock now. So it has been a little bit of time since I spoke to you last. Bike, watching some Cadet Kelly while Noah plays a little. This is his independent playtime, except he keeps trying to get to the bike. So it's making me run up and down off the bike, but at least I'm getting some exercise in. This is one of his favorite things, is to rock on the big rocking chair. Are you rocking? Wow. You're so cool. So it's 3:30 now. Noah ended up not actually sleeping. Our church did an online rosary for April. It's a child protection month. I think that's what it's called. So we ended up just taking him out of the bedroom at 3 because he wasn't sleeping. He was actually going crazy, like running around the bed and stuff, or crawling around the bed. So now I'm going to try and put him to sleep again. So wish me luck. I'm eating a chip, but while Nick works with Noah, I'm going to clean our kitchen, whatever this thing is called. It is just insane how much dishes pile up when everyone's home and we're cooking all of our meals at home. All of this is just from one day and then a breakfast. So it was technically 4 meals, but it's just insane, especially with 2 people. And now Noah uses a plate, so 3 people. Gosh, so much dishes. So you are about to see my sink kind of clog up a little bit, but the reason why I don't clean it out is because during this time Noah was sleeping, and I just figured I would do it once he wakes up because it's really hard for him to stay asleep and get him to sleep. So I just wanted to do everything I could to make sure I didn't make any super loud noises. They're like degreasing wipes, and they're lime and sea salt scent. They smell so good. It's not an antibacterial wipe, which I didn't know at the time of buying it, but it was the only thing they had left. And this smell I am hooked on. It smells so good, and it actually does degrease really, really well. I was kind of shocked on how well it worked. It's great if you have a flat top stove like we do, like the electric glass one. It got up all of the little greasies really easily, and it cleaned the counter so well, and the smell is just incredible. Another thing that I've been doing daily is I've been trying to clean down our bathroom. So I just take a wipe and I wipe down the sink, and then inside the sink and the faucet handle and everything. Just makes me feel better, since that's something that we're touching every day and we're using the bathroom multiple times a day. So it makes me feel better. And then another portion of the bathroom that I clean is the toilet. If I don't wipe it down like this every day, I at least get the flush handle. I try to clean the toilet like this about every 3 days. It's not an intense clean, but at least it makes sure that everything is, keeping it nice and tidy and not getting too dirty. And then I use a Clorox wand type thing to go inside the toilet bowl. And those wands are so much fun. I actually highly recommend them. For wipes in the bathroom, I'm using the 7th generation antibacterial wipes, and then I also use these wipes on the door handles and light switches and things we touch every day. So I also do it on the fridge handles and the dishwasher. As you can see, I try to clean off the buttons, and I do it to the oven. And then also, I didn't show everything I do, but I'll do our air fryer and microwave, just things that we're going to be touching every day. Look who woke up. Hi, baby. Ready to eat? So we are going to be making some oyaki don, I think that's what it's called. So I'm gonna cut up the chicken and make some rice, and then I'll get Noah's meal together because it is 5 o'clock now, so he's probably getting hungry. So as Noah's pre-dinner snack, I'm giving him some of these. He loves these. This flavor, he loves the apple and pumpkin, and they're not very filling, so it's a perfect little pre-dinner snack. Okay, so I have my chicken nice and cut. I have my babies. Let's get on to our sauce. Okay, so first you do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then you're going to use mirin and do about 2 tablespoons of that. Next, you're gonna use some Handashi Bonita soup sauce. Yes, more? And this comes like this. So you mix this, like a teaspoon of this in like 4 tablespoons of water. Maybe 1/4 of a cup actually. Okay, so I put the flakes in and now I'm stirring it up. And then I'm gonna pour this into there. And then lastly, a pinch of sugar. Then you just mix it all together on low. Okay, so I used the mandolin to cut up about half of a large white onion. What? Are you hungry? So I'm gonna put half of this in our warmed up liquid. Okay, my onions are in, and I'm just gonna let them kind of soak up the liquid, and it's still on low. And then after that, I will put in probably half of that chicken. I'm just gonna need to see how it fits, and then the other chicken I can store and cook later. I may use all of it. I'll let you know how much I use. This is 2 chicken breasts. So I did end up using all of the chicken breasts, and I went ahead and turned it up to about medium high. Okay, so now I am just flipping the chicken over. All right, now I have 4 eggs. I'm going to mix it up halfway. So it should look about like this. And now I'm gonna take this and pour it over top. I may need to add another egg, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I should mention, don't put the egg on until you know your chicken is totally cooked. I am giving this chicken to Noah, so I'm going to make sure that it's extra cooked just to be safe. But after 20 minutes, it should definitely be fine. So I ended up using 2 more eggs, so that's 6 eggs total. And just pour it on and don't stir it. Right, this is the final look. I'm serving it over rice and broccoli. And then Noah's is right here. All right, so it is about almost 8 p.m. and we finished our dinner, and then Noah had some playtime, and I talked to my mama. He was having some playtime. We're watching Tiny House Nation, and I'm about to change him and get him ready for bed. Right, bud? Hopefully he'll sleep. All right, guys, it's a little bit dark here, and I'm being a little quiet, but Noah's asleep, and we are gonna go to bed.